I'm gonna commit, bro. I'm gonna fucking commit. Bro, YouTube. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Why I do this? Why the game do this? Well, I guess it's not the game, it's YouTube. Why YouTube do this to me? Why is YouTube like this? I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Because, like, you know, it's still, like, vaguely tutorial shit, but goddamn. It's pretty, I basically have to restart again. Unless people don't give a fuck about watching the intro. It's basically what's happening here. Because I had gone live or whatever, but the broadcast only created itself. It didn't start streaming. Which is not the best case scenario. Yeah, it might be just worth restarting at this point. I'm gonna have to redo everything I just fucking did. Wait. Oh. I need to do everything that I just did all over again. I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody. I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I give her the same birthday as me. I think I'll do Breakout or Ralgler. Well, I'll probably do Breakout. And a Conjurer. Select. Which world? It looks like I can do Leviathan, Ultrodes, Excalibur, Legacy, Paymont. I don't need to do Legacy. These are the only options that I have. I guess I'll just fuck. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll do Ultros. Do Laura Games. Oh fuck, dude. Bro, I can't stand this shit. How unlucky. How unlucky. Alright, there's 10 players in the queue. Well, I wouldn't have noticed because I'd already been playing for an hour, but I guess I'll just redo the tutorial. For like the third time. Well, big thanks to Coffee Addict for telling me that my YouTube stream wasn't working. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. Oi. Alright, lass. Thank you. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. It's just really annoying, you know? Because, like, you don't have these issues on Twitch, and, like, I just played the tutorial for an hour, and now I gotta redo that. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the either, I reckon. Some are more prone to sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. The Moogles! Feeling better, Koopa? Aha! You can see us. Had a feeling you could, Koopa. We're Moogles, and we live in these woods. Normal folk can't see us or hear us, which makes you special, Koopa. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Koopa? No, I'm not live on Twitch, it's just YouTube. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing more for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. Yep, they drink your wine, bro. No more. Yeah, he shook. Gardenia's still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing you're awake, how's about you keep me company until we get there? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Bernadont's the name, and peddlin's my trade. As for yourself, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them adventurers, am I wrong? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What's that you first attracted to you to it? Power. Power. As in their power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that, eh? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, and that's for sure. You'll never be a short chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Gardenia's home to a few, so you fancy learning how to fight with a bow and polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Ah! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixel. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. God, I thought that was his face. And I had a mask. Nice of the Ixel to send us a welcome party, the eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so you just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gardenia? I'm gonna say no. I did play the demo. Thought not. But I'll wager there's been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed what the fuck is that word? Itinerant to teach you a few things about your destination ahead. The city of Gardenia lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest lush forest in all of Eorza. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and give the Ixil unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gardenia, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. Black Shroud, the ancient forest close to the heart of Eorza. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gardenia. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not foretell the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika is never one to forsake her children. Today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way of thanks to keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become a sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. May the matron take her bosom that she never want. And in her heart sow serenity, purity, and sanctity. Final Fantasy 14. Let's fucking go, baby! Yeah. You there. Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gardenia. It is my duty to protect our nation from enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove to be her friends. Let's see what you are. Welcome to Gardenia, a vibrant forest nation called to the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Follow the instructions. Blah blah blah. Hey. No, I don't need that. Yes, yes, yes. All the tutorial shit. To be recognized as an adventurer, the city-state of Gardenia, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Another green adventurer, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gardenia unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known in the Caroline Canopy. That is the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Caroline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mune within and she will take your hand. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so I did play the demo. Well, some of it. And stuff, so I'm a little bit familiar to how it starts, at least. Oh well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed, wandering young adventurer. Come to put your name down in the guild, I assume. Welcome. Muni is my name, or Mother Mune as most call me, and the Carolyn Canopy is my place. As a head of Adventurer Guild in Gardenia, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gardenia. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixel and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounding by the ever-persistent threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that's to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years past, Eorzea is well nigh laid to waste when the dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square maim in the Twelve's Wood was spared of the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable it must sound to an outsider, but it is improbable. But it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from a certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to recall their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. And thus, these adventurers have become known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legend. We do not ask you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gardenia. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Use a quill. Squall your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Laura Games, You're quite sure this isn't an amusing alias? Very well, from this moment forward you are a registered adventurer of Gardenia, nation blessed by the elementals and bounty of the 12 Woods. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another godsend adventure. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very solve of what Gardenia needs. The elder Seedseers. The Eld Seaseer herself bade us welcome them in open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, unless you forget it's our sworn duty to uphold peace. I am the blame of an outsider I mistrust upon themselves. You, adventurer, mind you not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th Hell. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to console you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12th Woods of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As often as the way footfolk live in isolation, Gardenians won't mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalog of exemplary deeds in no more than a handful of years, the locals shall surely warm up to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gardenia. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Yay! Hey, level 2. Mune, proprietress of the Caroline Company, wants to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of an ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurer's Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of conjury. Speak with Metal, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would ask to have you visit the market of the heart of Old Gardenia's commercial district. There you will find weapons, armor, and the various items that adventurers might need in her travels. There is, however, more to the market than buying and selling goods. Speak with Paramasut Tre, and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Alora. May Nafika guide your path. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizen in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but to prove your worth and build your reputation in time, folks will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of import. I also suggest that you lend an ear to Smith here in the Canopy. The Smiths are a trusted representative of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable resource for advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Hang. Let's go. Time to finish the tutorial stuff. Yeah. Let's go. All this sanctuary stuff. I wish I could turn it off. Oh, hello. Bernadette! Bernadette is searching for an adventure, eager to prove their mettle. You only come to Gardenia, are you, in search of some fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Cantaloupe at the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12 Woods have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain your offer of aid would be well received. Alright, let's touch the crystal. I attuned to the Aetheryte. Greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Mune's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport are the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of the aetherites and their connections to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorza, any adventurer worthy of the name wish to seek out and attune themselves to each one. Truly, few things in this world are as useful to an intrepid adventurer. But you need not locate them all at once before rushing into the wilds. I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gardenia. You should wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic. I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. You attune with the aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Sweet. Alright, we gotta go talk to Cantaloupe. I think they're this way. If I remember correctly. And there's another shard over here that we can attune to. Hey, you now have access to the internet at the Archers Guild. Hello, Cantaloupe, how are you? Bernadette sent you to me. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gardenia, you are right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Yeah. Cantaloupe of the Gods Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest fungers. Ordinarily, the forest fungers that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports of vast clouds of certain of the creature's spores that have rendered parts of the 12 Woods impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the fungar's population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns that can ill afford to waste time fighting fungars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pest. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. From boss of the Archers Guild wishes to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the market. Why would I not simply go and seek with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you've observed, the Gardenians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they can be, well, little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. I simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the market. Please, it's a favor from one adventurer to another. Okie dokie. Alright, how's everybody doing today, by the way? Gonna be running around a lot, because, you know, you gotta go quest to quest and do things. I have a letter for you, Parnell. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? No, I'm here to give you a letter. What's this? A missive from Boss, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the market. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense the adventurers from beyond our borders have Gardenia somewhat difficult to deal with. We are truly so devoid of warmth. If we must mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12 Woods. And such sins as theirs are not to be soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Then we have Père Montre. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Père Montre, the master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant is not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If on the other hand you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mune's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lads. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. That flaky crust. Just divine. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best prepared with the quality set of armor and weapons. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gardenia are exceedingly particular when it comes to the craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves there lavishly stocked widely traveled Ul'dan merchants, and may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad of wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step to any purchase is to select the stall that meets your needs. Then may you concern yourself with the price and profit. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I'm very wary of talking unless you have another eel pie. Readjusting the page. The master of the market, Paramount, is willing to permit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to state your curiosity. Very well. If you wish to know more about the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my airlings that I might tend to such tasks alone. I am capable of performing. Sorry about that. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for bone spearhead, pot of beeswax oil, length of bramblebeard rope, and deliver them to Singuld of the Lancers Guild. There is much more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it out and coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous there are debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared of a simple task. You get to gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not. I'm a man of my word, and the terms stand. Deliver the goods to Sellingold, and she may even see it fit to reward you. Welcome, welcome. At the behest of good old Master Permontre, you say. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, milady? May I take this opportunity to say that it's an honor and a privilege to serve you. But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will of course inform Master Permontre that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Sorry, lass, we ain't open yet. Oh, Permontre's? Well, and was it you said you wanted a bone spearhead? Yeah, take it. Tell that bastard we're square. You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of Permontre. Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And here I was thinking I might make a kill today. Here, take the damn bramble or you bug off. Okay. Oh my. Wonder if I should raise the sounds a bit. I don't know if it's too quiet. I was told before that when you do things, it can get quite loud, so... Yes, I have the things for you! So soon? I'm impressed. I placed my order in a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Permontre is every bit as resourceful as they say. You were fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image if you have any aspirations as a merchant. Awesome! Time to go to the Conjurer's Guild. Oh, we also have another shard. Conjurer's Guild. So, big thanks to my lovely wife Michi for buying this for me. Ended up starting off by getting the, Starters Edition, and if we get to the point where the DLC comes into play, then I'll get that later. Hello, Malane. The Conjurer Malane seeks assistance for a frantically busy student. You there. You're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak to my student, Brea. She has her hands full preparing the auguries and would welcome your assistance. Her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear young discipline is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all and well good, but it would not do well to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. And we have another shard. Hey. You seek the secrets of Kandri, an adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at Mune's request that you've come. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature, that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic such once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of magic and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gardenia. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the 12 woods, forcing the forebears to make their homes beneath earth in the great subterranean city of Galmora. Their desire to settle in the 12 woods continued to burn fiercely time and again. They sought to curry the elements' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for aetheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these, therefore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. The reward? The elementals' permission to dwell in the 12 woods. So that was the nation of Gardenia was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to the Gardenians through the hearers. Those mages are able to commune with them. And for the intimacy, the elementals, the hearers, would go to attain their great mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you gain a better understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider to join our ranks. I begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you're ready to take the first step. Yes, now please. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? Yes. That is well. I'll introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurer's Guild, even as he serves as a nation as a hearer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make your desire to join the guild. Right, but we also have to talk to Brea. Yes, I am Brea, but I'm also awful busy. Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not as anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Izima rose oil and fill the sensors. There are 2 that require attention. Please, care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditation. You must be as quiet and undisturbed as possible. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed at how faithfully you followed my instructions. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. I will take the ether, thank you. Another quest. Freya is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Velkin? If so, I have an urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found to my great embarrassment that we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could supply us with the time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs. As such, those are found near the Bannock. 6 of the Velkin should yield necessary amount. Pray to return to me as soon as you have it. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of the Stillgate Fane. I am Brother Isi Miyan, master of this guild. Before you formally accept into our ranks, I would impact you the principles of conjury. Attend me well. Conjury is an arcane art that takes life of the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is solving the hurts and granting a protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein the capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In turn, the sheer destructive power of conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend once against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and cure afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their power in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhaps that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become more clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjury is not the sole province of the conjurer. You should wish to walk our path. I must need to ask you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12 woods alike. Can you make that vow? Yeah. I knew it. You answer, your lips are parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so to work, listen well now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of the Stillgate Fane. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungi. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I could so coldly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were, as a consequence of the calamity, and it may add through no fault of their own. These creatures have become a burden to the 12 woods, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it's your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Alora, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Alright, let's return. Hey, gotta like speed run, catch up to where the fuck I was. Little stretch. Oh. I hope everyone's doing well today. Alright, we need to report back to Mother Mune. Mother Mune? This way. The Conjuring Hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. Hello, Michi! Hi! How are you, baby? And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful to you that you're obliging sort, Alora. It is adventurers like you who will gain the hearts of locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gardenia can rely on your aid in the struggles to come. Yeah. Hey! Time to go slay some stuff. Oh yeah, there's this guy who needs stuff too. Tatasoka. No. Tatasosa needs someone to return an iron snaffle he accidentally took from the Tree Speak stable. You are at work. I hope work goes well today. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, grind. Bleh. What the? This isn't it. I must have mistaken this metal pit for a Nutwell's foraging in the food forest. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from the Tree Speak stable. I suspect it was their vague vicinity as masked the majority of my masterable morsels. Well, I've already... I actually had that one loaded, let's go. I have to here helping these nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this Tree Speak stable in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barabont at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions or you'll be liable to get lost. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go kill some stuff and talk to people. Be good. Congratulations, you've received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones in your adventure in Yorza. Let's go! We gotta kill lots of little things. I got experience, nice. Oh shit, this thing's in my way. Hey. Hey. Alright, that's all the squirrels. Now I just need more ladybugs. Alright, we need 3 more ladybugs for the scarlet oil. Oh, we leveled up. Lovely. We now have air power. It looks like the air is like a status effect thing that kind of takes away their health. Alright, now we just gotta kill some fungars. You gotta slice 6 of these in total. Wait for more to spawn. There we go. And then one more. Sweet. Alright. We gotta report back to everybody. Report back to everyone. I guess we'll start off by going to Cantaloupe. Well, the fudging adventure returns, and none the worse for wear by the look of it. You may yet be of use to this nation. On behalf of Gardenia, I thank you. I don't think I'm high enough level to put the hat on yet. I think it's like a level 5 and I'm a level 4, so in a moment I can equip it, but not right yet. And then we need to find our way back to Brea and the Conjure Guild. And we gotta see if we can find that guy along the way. Have I attuned? I have attuned. There's a quest back here I missed. Let's go grab the quest. Boiselant of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with the squirrel problem. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I'd wish to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious damage, thanks to builders, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver, hence the delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisance is not worthy of one's name, not here in Gardenia at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers, but perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found at the central shroud. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it's not. They really are kind of like passive-aggressive. They're like, you can kill a couple fucking squirrels, can't you? Come on, jeez. It's like, yeah, probably can. But you don't gotta be mean about it. God. Yeah. Seems to be lots of quests around here, too. Salmain. A botanist named Salmain is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Stop right there, not another step. I apologize if I startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips, you see. My seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknownst to myself, I've been scattering Azima rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madam. If you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you for your kindness. Truly a blessing from the elementals. These rose hips should be lying in the road between here and the Great Limgorowari. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Time to pick up the rose hips. Eltharad! Hiya! A botanist named Eltharad needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. God damn it, another adventurer. You're just like flies on muck. Whatever Gardenia did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Sorry. I suppose times are changing and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azima Rose to Well-Dilled Stillgate Fane, will ya? Well, What are you still standing for? Go deliver the bloody rose, okay? God. Jeez. No need to be a dick about it. Awesome. I have a Discord message, 1 second. Alright. Samine! Samine! Good madam, pray tell, you have recovered all the rose tips abandoned and not one to traveler's boot. Blessing be upon you, I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be hopefully objectable, but Izuma roses are ill-suited for this location. As a botanist, it is my responsibility to guarding these plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed in this place, you might say. But it's most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Sweet. And there's some more quests over yonder. Ah yes, Estine. If I remember correctly, you want me to pick up vegetables left behind by the sylphs. Ah yes, okay. Let's just do it. Easy quest, easy level. Why is it so rainy? Well done, friend. Mikito herself sings you praise. She knew the power of art and could strengthen the soul of the nation, preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gardenia, and it was her wish that folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they'd find another way to express their gratitude. We have no need for the vegetables here, but may the caroling canopy make use of them. Anyway, thanks for the elementals for bringing you here today. Uma-san needs an adventurer to deliver a message. You there, adventurer, could you deliver a message for me? My superior Millicent is stationed outside the Altair Fenil. She's doubtlessly busy, but I'm past due and being relieved, long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Awesome. Across the bridge, yes. Barnabout. On an errand to that glutton of Lalafell. Hey, past this gate and west you'll find the Treespeak stables. If memory serves me, the iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use to chocobo bridles. Bodwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see. It could be well that he needs one of those snaffles. He's in need of that snaffle. Yes. Right, I'll come back to that. First, I'm gonna go this way. As I have business here, yes. Will do. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we have commune with the elementals and need their guidance. Yet, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Hiya! We did indeed request the Ayazama rose from Eltharad, but that you should bring it to us instead means that something wonderful has happened. Eltharad has a long-held grudge against many adventurers who have passed through Gardenia's Gate. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by Ulden collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond the mistrust born of past overcomings, out of our prejudice. So the elder seer has taught us, and so we do live. I doubt it was easy for Eltharad to entrust you with his Ayazama rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, this was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. You can now accept the next quest. Yeah, level 5. Wait, which means I can also put armor stuff on, I think. Armory chest. Let's equip my hat. Yes. And Braya. Are you back? Have you procured the scarlet oil as requested? Yes, I did. Yes, everything's appear to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I'm grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of appreciation. I will take the gloves. Let us put the gloves on. Awesome. So now I've got gloves and hat. See, look at us. Hey! Welcome back, Allura. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with a conjurer's eyes, you have taken your first steps along the path of enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spell vary function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forces embodied in all of creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for the comprehension shall come in due time. For now you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray, receive me this hunting log. With you will find many names of such creatures. It would be a valuable pose, suitable challenge to a conjurer. There's no single path to mastering conjuring, yet should you find yourself needing direction, know that the log is there to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad of life around you and draw upon the boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you, which the self-same ease you draw upon those within. I already am level 5, so I can hit it right away. It's good to see you again, Allura. By the air of serenity and surrounds you, it's plain to see you've learned how to draw upon the energy of creation. I'm glad it is a wellspring of all power. Yet the energy of creation is not the only thing many of us call upon without first knowing the conjure's most basic. As a part of your continuing education, it's my desire for you to learn about the element of earth. Make your way to the Blessed Bud North Shroud. There, partake the healer Nolan. The depth of affinity for the elemental of rock and soil is unique amongst conjurers, and is a gifted instructor. Besides, You may be certain of receiving a most enlightenment lesson from the subject of Earth. Yeah, let's go. Nice. We have to go deliver that snaffle to Bodwine, and I believe that the Earth guy is nearby. Hey, and it's not raining anymore. That's good. Off this way to the North Shroud. They seem to be having a great time with the ground squirrels. And I'm supposed to slay 6 of them, so this is a good spot it seems, yes. But there's Bodwine. Just the guy we need to talk to. Where's that damn thing gone this time? Eh? Oh, I ain't looking for a chocobo, though one of these birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for her bridle I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see? Our snaffles are made special, so you defeat each chocobo's beak. Like so. Replacing a tiny snaffle like this bugger, is that... Hey! 'Tis the same one that we lost. But why is it so sticky, and why are these teeth marks? Yeah... Who's that little off-foul dude that did it? Strange, I don't know what foul beast gob you found this in, or what province delivered you. The hero slew it, so sent me to here today, but you've my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this as my thanks. Ooh, we got a half-robe. Let's put on the hempen half-robe. Hey, look, we're cute. We're very cute. Alright, and then Vione seems to have a quest for us. Vione is searching for an adventurer to deliver an item. If you want work, I have need of an adventurer who's willing to dirty her hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean only to have you deliver something myself that I would not dare venture deep into the Twelve's Wood. You seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the items in question and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stable supervising the field hands. Hello, Gillian. Well, I'll be. Fiona actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of those burlap sacks over yonder, atop the crate. That ain't the most convenient location, but sure. But where else can we store that stinking shite? No more visiting customers might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolan down at the Blessed Bud, west of here, in case you're wondering. It seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously. Sweet, it's fertilizer. Let's go. Literally a bag of chocobo shit. Hello, sir. Fate. This one. That order. Is this what I think it is? Yes, here's your bag of shite. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. The bounty of Chocobo Nourish shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vione upon your return to Tree Speak Stables, and a word of advice, wash your hands quickly, lest the coiling stench of feces linger. My bad. You seek here Nolan. I can't see his name. Nolanel. You seek here Nolan. Fuck, dude. You seek here Nolanel. Then seek no more, for you found him. What can I do for you, friend? So Brother Isiyumiyan did bid you come to learn the element of earth. That is well. The power of earth is solid foundation upon which Conjurer stands, and I could happily lecture you for days on its indoctrinate variations and properties, but I rather suspect the busy life and adventure would not afford me the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of earth firsthand in combat. Now mark me well, Alora, and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the ground of Tree Speak Stable, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found this place, reach the focus of the earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it. All conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the taint being with all feast unseen, upon the energies seeping from the wounded earth shall appear. Use the powers of conjuring to strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of nature's earth will be revealed during the struggle, Alora. I trust you will return to me a wiser woman than who now departs. Okay. There's the corruption. Uh-oh. Oh. Yay. I guess we'll talk to Vione before we go back down the hill. Because she's right over here. Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell that the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you the sex content? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their nose at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this as your troubles along with my thanks. Alright, let me go back down to... I'm just gonna call him Nolan. I do not wish to attack right now. I'm trying to talk to this guy. Welcome back, Alora. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. How did it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth, to endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the earth returning already to the land begins to heal? Thanks to your action, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task in which you accomplished. Experience once more through gaining weight of earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped restore. With such thoughts shall your understanding of nature continue to grow. I hope you were paying attention, Selfie. See this adventurer here? Allure came all the way from Still Gained Fame just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from her example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of her name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Selfie, a wonderful gift, yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. A spoiled little brat. An angsty little brat. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Selfie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing indeed, despite her tender years. I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child. And when she should by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander at healing people on whim. You know, you, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the elemental of earth. You may report back to Brother Isimian and tell him as much. Awesome. Look cute the chocobos are. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's your big baby. I love them. Yeah, we're supposed to slay ground squirrels, but looks like those ones are already dead. Oh, there's one. Awesome. There's the ground squirrels. Alright, let's see who's closest. Not far. A little bit farther. And very close by. So, Brother Isumiyan, that is. Ah, Alora, you've returned, but tell me, how did you fare under Nolan's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt the suffocating weight, its life-sustaining vigor? Such experiences will serve you well, and you have aught else to report, A fledgling conjurer named Sylphie casting healing magic upon you. How kind of her. Sigh, I must confess to share Nolan's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylphie's possession of a natural talent for conjuring, of mending and restoration. Alas, her gift appears to have binded her from her need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth, wind, and is quite capable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves to others, but to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in an ever-reckless display of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how an eventual might be prevented. A thought occurs to me, Laura. It may be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet her again, I ask you strive to impress her with the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Mayhap she will listen to you. But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one of my more willing pupils, namely you. The progress you have made does great credit, Laura. Though you are yet the new art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. Oh, sweet. Robe of healing. Bone ring, +1 intelligence. Copper wristlet. Doesn't really. It does +1 intelligent, +1 mind. I think I'll wear the copper wristlet. Oh, there it is. It's the ring of fortitude. I'm not wearing it? Okay, equip. And I'm not high enough level for that yet. I have a shield. Cool. Maple wand, equip. Shield, equip. Okay. Very cool, indeed. Very, very cool. Yeah, we have to go talk to Millicent. There she is. What's all this about? Demon-san says he needs a break. The nerve of that sneaking little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since the business with the Ixil the other day? And sending that bloody unknown adventurer to do his pleading, no less. That self-serving sot thinks his only own woes and rubbing his sores while welcoming him a manner of Gil-Gab ventures into a holy wood and less bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, does it? But it's not that I should be giving you a piece of my mind too. You seem to be a decent enough sort considering. Still, understand it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you letting in the ear to my subordinate, Dan Fool. Go then, stay out of trouble. And right, now we gotta go up or whatever. I got to report to the Lancers Guild that I did indeed kill some squirrels. I did it. The squirrels dealt with then? Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You're wondering what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there's no place for them within the city, and where do they end up? Leaving Gardenia. Well, you shall hear the truth from that before long. Let's go. We are now level 7. Let's return. And I think I might end the stream here. I haven't eaten and I like played for an hour not on stream, and because it didn't launch properly, the stream itself, I mean, and I had to redo it. So just add an hour to what you see on the stream, and I've technically been bullshitting for that long. I'll probably come back later. It's just that I haven't eaten today and I'm a little queasy, a little uncomfortable, if you will. So, for episode 1, for stream 1 of this, it's not to be good. Pretty much it was just a tutorial. It was like, run here, run there, kill things, here's how you use your inventory. And I think we're not even, like, technically done with, like, some of the tutorial shit. But we're level 7. Yeah, I'll probably be back later. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Michi, for buying the game. No longer the demo. I hope work treats you well, and I'll be back later. Hopefully this time YouTube doesn't give me any trouble. Because I was supposed to go live when the stream was created for like 1 o'clock. I had played the tutorial for over an hour by myself without it actually streaming, which was pretty bumming. But yeah. It happens, I guess. You don't have that problem with Twitch, but I guess I didn't hit like the confirmation on YouTube side, so my bad. Bye.